Okay, hello dear friends, good morning. Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning. So I want to drink a cup of tea, and I have a habit recently to put a piece of horsong berry in my kettle. And this way the water is a teeny tiny little bit acid, and it cleans up the kettle. I was thinking if it cleans up the kettle, it must clean up my stomach. This Hawthorn berry is nothing special. Maybe because it's we see it very often in China, in north of China, and it's kind of a wild berry, and it's very acid, and we used it for medicine. But if you do not have that in your local area, I think a piece of lemon, dried lemon, fresh lemon, will do the trick. So today we are trying a new kind of tea, a flower tea. I do not know what it is inside. It is always a fun discovery and something new and interesting to discover, to find out what it finally will be. So this is how the tea wept, and there is a flower inside. I didn't know what flower it is, but it's better we first closely examine about the tea. I heard about a story. Now I am kind of petrified or scared by that story. And I make sure the tea is right, is clean, and see, we are looking at it. It looks dry and clean. So it's already been a couple of minutes, and I pour the water in first. The reason is that I drop the tea in so that there is no any force impact on top of the tea, and the tea will be kept in the most better condition. If you put the tea in and drop water, pour water on top of it, the water can have some force or impact on that tea. I know that is that is not a very important part, but we just want to be a little bit obnoxious. No, we want to be a little bit too much anyway. So the water is boiled and kept cool down for a couple of minutes, so it's not that boiling hot, and this way, I think this way is actually better for this kind of green tea or white tea. I do not know what it is made of, but from where we are seeing right now, it seems made of white tea. The tea branch is very hairy, and you know, when you grow some leaves, some grass, when it is the very top of that grass, very young grass, the grass has hair on top of it, and when the grass becomes older, the leaf becomes smoother, and from what I see, the tea's appearance, I feel it is from the top tea leaf, and it's very tender tea leaf. It may not be the best quality of green tea. You know, when the best quality of green tea, you do not need to make it into flour. You do not need to make it into any fancy appearance, because if the tea is the best, you use it as the best straight away. Is the best. So I start to see some color coming out. Wow, what is that color? I have never seen it. Let's see what flower it comes out. And it's such a mystery to see it open up. Boom, boom, yeah. So the flower is start to drink water and start to stretch out, and the tea leaf also start to stretch out. And when the tea is dried or the flower is dried, you can form it into a particular shape. And after you pour in water, cold water or hot water, it will start to fill up its body with water, with moisture, and start to come out to its own shape. Wow, look at the bleeding of the flower. Oh, wow. It's scary, isn't it? I feel scary. I feel scared. Oh, wow. And another thing I am thinking is about this tea and tea ceremony. And you know, every time when I drink tea by myself without making video, I enjoy the tea very much, because I am drinking by myself, with myself. There is not a show, there is not explanation. I am purely, absolutely close to my tea. My tea and me is one, without pretentious gesture, without pretending, without effort, without making any extra things, extra effort. I am one with tea at that moment. When I drink tea with my broken or with my old stainless steel teapot, with my ugly mug, huge ugly mug, I was enjoying tea more than right now, right here. I am not trying to diminish the beauty of this tea. I am not disliking the process of making tea, not at all. And seeing the tea that blossom, and seeing the tea bleeding, seeing the tea have these little sparkles flying around is fascinating, But as I am doing that, I lost my appetite of drinking this tea. Do you agree with me? Am I being judgmental, or am I being a little bit distaste you, or make you do you get that feeling? You know, this is something also about tea ceremony. When you go to a tea ceremony, you learn about the tea history, you learn about the reason of how they pour the tea, how they hold the teacup, how they do this, how they do that, how they do the process, what is the first step, how they rinse the teacup, and how they spread the tea, and too many things. It becomes an information bomb, and it becomes something that is overwhelming, and that takes away the joy of really drinking that tea. Do you agree with me? I feel tea is to be enjoyed very humbly, without other people watching, without any pretension, without any effort. And you do not need to try too hard to drink that tea. And when you do not try, and when you are relaxed, when you are in one with your tea, the tea is in one with you. And this is just suddenly I get this thought that such a beautiful thing needs privacy, needs secretary, needs ignorance. Ignore other people, ignore other things, ignore the environment, and ignore anything that is forced onto that tea. And the best respect to the tea is to let the tea be the tea and behave its way. And let yourself be yourself. Okay, and I have done some editing. You can see the speed up of the tea blossoming. See? So those are 20 times the speed up of the tea, and this is normal speed right now. Anyway, I just suddenly have that thought, and I would like to share with you. I know you are the people who can understand me in the way that I cannot even express myself well. But you understand the things behind it, and you understand the things, and you understand my thought much deeper, much profound, and I rely on you, and you are my guide. You are my hero. You are my other brain. You are my deeper brain that bring me to enjoy everything from different perspective and from a deeper sense. I love you, I really do. Do. Bye bye, friend.